I'm sure you heard about the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting yesterday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and basically I had some friends in that school. Sorry. And one of my friends ended up getting shot, and she died in the shooting. And it's really hard for me. Her name was Jamie. I knew her since I was really little. She was like 3 grades higher than me. She would always give me free candy. She was a freshman in high school. Her first year of an experiment that's supposed to be great ended up in a tragedy. I've been crying nonstop.
这已经是美国2018年第18起校园枪击，17位学生及教职人员之死，如一桶汽油，引燃美国反枪拥枪之战。
You and I are now eye to eye. Look at me and tell me guns were the factor in the hunting of our kids in this school this week. And look at me and tell me you accept it and you will work with us to do something about guns.
They use their media to assassinate real news. They use their schools to teach children that their president is another Hitler. And then they use their ex-president to endorse the resistance, all to make them march, make them protest.
More than a dozen companies like Delta and United are cutting ties with the gun lobby giant.
Stand up if you want to protect your right to protect yourself. Stand up if you believe in freedom. Stand up and every day speak out. And we're going to stand for freedom and fight. We will not be silent.
Many in legacy media love mass shootings. You guys love it. Now, I'm not saying that you love the tragedy, but I am saying that you love the ratings. Crying white mothers are ratings gold.
怪媒体嗜血，怪警方不作为，怪 FBI 没有事先预防，各种攻讦与祸骂充斥媒体版面。一位失去女儿的沉痛父亲，没有指责，没有咆哮，没有一滴泪水的说出最深切的请求。
Shot 9 times on the 3rd floor. We, as a country, failed our children. This shouldn't happen. We go to the airport. I can't get on a plane with a bottled water, but we leave it. Some animal could walk into a school and shoot our children. It's just not right, and we need to come together as a country and work on what's important, and that's protecting our children in the schools. That's the only thing that matters right now. It's simple. It's not difficult. We protect airports, we protect concerts, stadiums, embassies, the Department of Education that I walked in today that has a security guard in the elevator. How do you think that makes me feel? In the elevator, they got a security guard. I'm very angry that this happened because it keeps happening. 9/11 happened once and they fixed everything. How many schools, how many children have to get shot? It stops here with this administration and me. I'm not gonna sleep until it's fixed. All the school shootings. It doesn't make sense. Fix it. Should have been one school shooting and we should have fixed it. And I'm pissed because my daughter I'm not gonna see again. She's not here. She's not here. She's in North Lauderdale at whatever it is, King David Cemetery. That's where I go to see my kid now. And it stops. We all work together and come up with the right idea, and it's school safety. It's not about gun laws right now. That's another fight, another battle. Let's fix the schools, and then you guys can battle it out whatever you want. I want you all to know that. Never, ever will I see my kid.
做些什么吧？这次川普听到了。
I'm the biggest fan of the Second Amendment. Many of you are.
I'm a big fan of the NRA, but I had lunch with them and said, it's time. We got to stop this nonsense. It's time.
President Trump with a new call to raise the age limit to buy an AR-15 style rifle, like the one used in the Florida school massacre.
Thousands of students and parents went to Stoneman Douglas High yesterday for the first time since the shooting. They're not scheduled to go back to class until Wednesday. People marched on the sidewalk and dropped off flowers at a memorial to honor the 17 who were killed.
这一天，一群天使降临了。
They came to Parkland to stand in silent tribute to the victims of the tragedy here. Then they watched the surviving students make their way back into the school.
枪击案过后第14天，学校重开了。和14天前不一样的是，放眼所及都是警车以及满满的追思献花。他们永远都不会忘记2018年情人节那一天经历的那一场枪击。在17名死者当中，14个是他们的同学。
My teacher was taking attendance and she accidentally said Luke's name. A lot of people just started crying because we all knew that he was gone.
I want to make it virtually impossible for anyone who has mental issues to use a gun. I want to make it virtually impossible for anyone who is a danger to themselves or others to use a gun.
We're lighting these off in remembrance of all of those lost.
Grandparents are not supposed to bury grandchildren. That's not the way it works.
Look around the room and look at all these people here. This is what you call love right here. Love, support, right here, right in front of us.
My name is Stuart Siegel. I was the senior class president of the founding class of 1992. And I just want you to know that thousands of Stoneman Douglas alumni are standing with you. We're so proud of the way that you're handling this unspeakable tragedy.
Class of 1997, we are MSD Strong. Eagle Pride.
I stand with you. MSD Strong.
I stand with you.
We stand with you.
Class of 2006, keep soaring, Eagles.
Eagle Pride!
I am only who I am because of this community. And I just want all of you to know how proud I am to be part of this community. I want you to know that you're not alone in your grief. We're all grieving with you. The entire country is grieving with you.
We're MSD Strong and we're from Dallas. We are Charlotte, North Carolina. We are with you.
From beautiful on Broadway.
We're on the Broadway Company of Chicago and we are strong.
What's an eagle? Always an eagle. Eagles soar high.
Change has to happen, and Douglas is going to be the school that makes it happen. Eagle Pride.
We want you to know
To be positive, be passionate,
And be proud to be an Eagle.
I promise you, I will hug each and every one of you as many times as you need. And I will hold you as long as you need me to for all 3,300 of you and your families. And we will get through this together.